Good morning, choral class. Did you all have a good evening? Did everyone all sleep well? No?
Yes.
Yes?
No, I yes.
You didn't sleep well?
I did not sleep well. I have a good sleep. Oh, I have a bad. I went to work tonight.
Before we start, I wanted to go over some of our rules here because you guys have been doing pretty well for some of these rules, but a couple of rules I think we've been struggling with recently. Okay? So let's go ahead and read over our rules one more time today, and let's try and remember these for the rest of the week. Okay? So what is rule number 1 there, Aaron? Read that for me. Yes, listen when your teacher is talking. This is a very big one. I think there's been a couple times yesterday, many times, where we haven't been using our listening ears, right? When I've been talking. So sometimes when we're going over answers, some people are not listening and then they're not writing down the answers when we're going over as a class, right? So this is a big one that I want us to remember this week. Okay? Sammy, what about rule number 2? Okay, we've been doing pretty good with following directions. I think we could do a little better, right? Everyone should remember what they are. Who's the eraser getter? Who's the pencil getter? Who's the book getter? I don't always want Mr. Christian to have to tell you what you have to do, but I think you've been doing okay with this. Yeah. Oh, Luke is not here today, so I'll change that. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Rule number 3. Sophia, can you read that one for me? Okay, good. Yeah, respecting others, respect yourself, respect your school. I think everyone's been doing pretty good with that, and being respectful to each other overall. I think you guys are doing pretty good with that. Wait, guys, Ethan, what's rule number 4? Rule 4. Rule 4. Yeah. So, Mr. Christian, sometimes I let you just talk without his hand, but most of the time, if we're going over work, or I'm asking for an answer, I want people to raise their hands, right? So if I'm talking also, I don't want you to just say, Mr. Christian, Mr. Christian, Mr. Christian. Raise your hand nicely like June's doing right now, right? Okay, corals. So now, Mr. Christian's going to give you a worksheet. So last week for theme class, we were talking about plants. You guys remember this? We did a whole PowerPoint on plants. So for first part of class, this is just going to be I'm going to give you 3 minutes. So write your name at the top and your class. And this is just multiple choice. So I just want you to circle the right answer. So I want you to do this by yourself, okay? And we're not going to go over it right now. I will go over this with you later after lunchtime. But I want to see what you guys remember, okay? Get it? So go ahead. Once I give you a paper, write your name by yourself. Okay, we'll read the question. Read the question. Yes, there's 2 pieces. There's 2 pages. So this shouldn't take you too long. Go ahead. You can do it by yourself. I'm going to give you 3 minutes. Yes, do everything. do both pages. There's 2 pages. So Corals, while Jiwoo's finishing up, who can tell me what were we doing in last class for theme? What were we talking about? Ethan? Yes, so maybe you saw what I wrote on how the boys do in the morning. We were talking about producers, consumers, and decomposers, right? And we were also talking about what? What's up here, you know? What did Mr. Christian write over here? What's his first word? Carnivore. What's this one here? Yeah, wait. So yeah, DJ, what's this one? Herbivore. Sophia, what's here? Omnivore. Good. And Daniel, what's here? Get harder. Insectivore. Right? So can somebody tell me what is a carnivore? Chloe. Only eats meat. Very good, Chloe. So I'll even write this for you here so you can remember. It eats meat. Right? Can someone tell me what is an herbivore? Okay, yes. Very good, Aaron. Eats plants, right? Only plants. So what is this first one up here, Ryan? Can you read it? I know it's kind of high up there. Producer. What is the producer? What do producers do? Good. Get their food and energy from the sun. Plants, right? What is number 2 there? You know. That's not too much. You know, what do consumers do? Eat their food to get energy, right? And then those are all animals are consumers, right? Okay, so now Mr. Christian has some cards here, and we're gonna do a quick game. So the game will be Team A. We're gonna have Ethan, Chloe, Ryan, DJ, and Nemo. So Mr. Christian's just gonna write Team A right here. And then over here we'll have Team B. Sophia, Daniel, Sammy, Aaron, and Jiwoo. Okay, Team C. Alright, I'll let you be Team C, that's fine. Oh, okay, it doesn't matter. Let's not worry about it too much, okay? So, it'll be fast game. Guys, are you listening? What are we talking about? Are you listening? Yes, Jiwoo? Oh, we could do that too. Well, there's 10 of you, so one of you would be 4. So I think we're just going to do 2 teams, okay? So, Mr. Christian's going to show everyone a card here, and I will show you the picture of the animal and the name of the animal, and you have to tell Mr. Christian what it is. Jiwoo, are you answering? Okay. That's alright. It's alright, don't worry about it. It's alright. It's okay, don't worry about it. Thank you. Okay, so I'm going to show you a card, and then I want you to tell me what is this. Is it a carnivore, herbivore, omnivore, and insectivore? And then if you can tell me also what it is here, I'll give you 2 points. Okay? So I'm going to do Team A first, and then we're going to go to Team C. Okay? Jiwoo, what's your last? Let's have this be the last question for right now. We're not doing that. We're only doing 2 teams here. Okay? We'll do Team A and Team C. So, first one is going to be for Team A. I'm going to pick Ryan from Team A. So I'll let everybody see this. So what is the name of this animal? Yeah, this is a bull shark, right? So Ryan, what is a bull shark, do you think? Is it a carnivore, herbivore, omnivore, or insectivore? What do you think? What is a bull shark? Very good. It is a carnivore, right? An animal that eats only other animals, right? So now I will give you another. So now, guys, you can talk to each other. Team A, tell me, is a bull shark a producer, consumer, or decomposer? Talk to each other. Talk to each other. What do you think? All right. So is it a producer, consumer, or decomposer? So, Chloe? Very good. So 2 points for Team A. It is a bull shark is a carnivore and it is a consumer, right? Very, very good, guys. And so also, corals, you should have you have a paper in front of you as well. The paper that I gave you, it has all of these names, right? Carnivore, herbivore, omnivore, insectivore. You can go ahead and write down the name. Once I give it to you, you can write down the name of the animal. You need to write at least 2. Yes, sorry. Yes. Sorry, Chloe? No, we're going to go faster because now you know what to do, okay? So, we're going to go a little bit faster. Now you know how to play the game. We're going to go a little bit faster now. So, Team B, or C, excuse me. So everyone can see it. What is this, guys? It's a panda, right? So Team A, you can look also. A panda. So I am going to ask over here, Sammy. Jiwo, you guys are Team C. Everyone, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You guys are the same team. So Sammy, what is a panda? Is it a carnivore, herbivore, omnivore, or insectivore? What's that? Panda's carnivore?
No.
Oh. Which one? Omnivore? Herbivore? Okay, let's see. Very good. Herbivore. Very good, Sammy. Yes. So we'll put panda here. So herbivore, put down panda. And okay, talking to each other. Is a panda a producer, consumer, or decomposer? I'll give you 30 seconds. Team C, talk to each other. What do you think it is? What do you think it is? Yeah, but that's team. Yeah, you can write it down there on. They already said herbivore, but don't help me. Both Team C won't help. Okay? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, Aaron, what is it? Yes, a panda is a consumer. It needs to eat their food to get energy. Animal, very good. So, Team C gets 2 points also. Okay, bear. Okay, Ethan, what do you think a bear is? Is it a carnivore, herbivore, omnivore, or insectivore? Okay, hey, Ryan, sit down. Ryan, can you sit? If you have your hand raised, that does not mean you can call out. You have to wait until I call on you, right? Okay, so I'm asking Ethan. We're not going to keep doing this. We have some other things to do. But we still need to. Can someone give me another example of what would be an insectivore, Ethan? Anteater. Yeah, anteater mostly eats what? Ants or insects. Yeah. Right, so that works. So why don't everybody write down anteater? Here. Also, we only did consumers here, right? But can someone tell me, give me some examples, raise your hand, of what a producer would be and what a decomposer would be? For either one. Raise your hand if you think you know. Chloe. It's okay. All right. Ryan? Fungus. Fungi. What is that? Producer or decomposer? decomposer, right? Yeah, fungi or fungus is a decomposer. Very good, Ryan. Can anyone else give me something for decomposing or producers? Sophia. Very good. Yeah, producer, right? Flowers and trees. Very good. Here I'm giving you a paper about a lot of this is what we just talked about, okay? And I'm going to leave everything up here to help you. Now, Mr. Christian, for the rest of the class, I want you to work together, okay? So I'm going to have Ethan, Chloe, and Ryan. You can work together. DJ, Sophie, and Daniel can work together. Sophia, I'm sorry. Oh my gosh, a second. And then Aaron, Sammy, and Jiwoo working together. And you are going to go over this helping each other, okay? Helping each other first, and then if you want, you can help your friends, and then we'll go over together, okay? So let's try and do that, helping each other, right? And if you need help and don't know, Mr. Christian will come around and give you an answer. Is that a very nice thing to say? Do you know? Okay, then helping your friend. I said work together, right? Okay. So let's be nice, right, DJ? Is that a nice thing to say? Can you say I'm sorry? Do you know? So you work together, okay? So remember, you can look at the board too. Are you hot? Take off. Look, Mr. Christian wrote a lot of these things on the board too, so you guys can work together and look at the board. So guys, I don't hear you guys talking too much to each other. You're supposed to be helping your friends, right? So go ahead helping.
And don't just say no.
If they don't know, then you can show them what it is or show them where it is on the board. Well, what does number 2 say? What is it? What did Mr. Christian write down for carnivore? What is a carnivore? A carnivore eats meat. Carnivore eats meat. A carnivore eats meat. Carnivore eats meat.
What does it sound like
So write that down. A carnivore eats meat. Write that down. Insectivore. Mr. Christian wrote part of it here. Yeah, it's almost the same, but just take this away. So how do you spell it? If we don't finish this today, that's okay. We're gonna go over it together as a class later. Okay, so we have a couple more minutes, so finishing up what you can, and then we will finish this next class. So you guys can talk to each other more. Look, so you know. You okay? What's wrong? Anything else hurt? No? You feel some nerves? Let's finish up what we're writing, and then we're going to change classes now. We'll finish this later, okay? Good job. So give it to me, because we're going to go over later as a class, all right?